She said it as if she were sparing me. Please don't come to my wedding. I froze, my hands still dripping with bleach and detergent. Why? I asked. She sighed, her gaze sliding away. I don't want people to know you're just a cleaner. Then my mother's voice cut in, calm, sharp, merciless. We'll tell everyone you're dead, she said, and you'll never contact us again. They stood in the doorway, strangers wearing the faces of my family. And I, the foolishly loyal one, walked away, dignity shattered, eyes burning. That was 3 months ago. I was the one who raised her. When our father left, I was 15, she was 10. I worked nights at the diner, mornings cleaning offices. I paid her tuition, bought her books, fed her when no one else would. She promised she'd make it up to me someday. But success has a way of rewriting loyalty. She rose, polished and perfect, a corporate darling about to marry a CEO twice her worth. And me? I became the stain she wanted scrubbed from her new life. When the invitation came, then got revoked, I told myself to let it go. But people often mistake silence for forgiveness. 3 days before the wedding, one of my old clients, a woman from City Hall, mentioned a name that made me stop breathing. Apparently, my sister's fiancé was as spotless as his designer suits. A web of fraud, shell companies, and fake charity accounts, all under her name. My sister, the same one who told me to vanish, didn't know she was marrying a con man, a man planning to drain her dry and disappear. And my mother, she was in on it. Her signature was right there on one of his forged documents. A trust fund gift, transferring every asset my sister owned him the moment they married. I sat with that truth for hours, cried once. Then I started planning. I still had my job at City Hall. Still knew people who owed me favors, small ones, paid not with cash but with gratitude. I gathered everything. Scans, recordings, bank transfers, a trail so clean it could set the world on fire. Then I did something I hadn't done in years. I called my sister. She didn't answer, so I sent a single message. Congratulations. I hope he's everything you think he is. And then I waited. On the morning of her wedding, I sent a small parcel to the venue, her name on the envelope, inside a USB drive. No note, no signature. By the time she walked down the aisle, she had already seen it. Every file, every lie, every stolen cent. Her groom smiled like nothing was wrong. Our mother beamed, oblivious to the storm already breaking, because I hadn't just sent the files to her. I'd sent them to the police, the press, and his business partners. At 3:17 p.m., as she stood beside him, her phone began to vibrate. Once, then again, then again. The room stirred, faces turned, whispers rippled. Outside, sirens screamed. Police entered just as the vows began. Her groom's face turned ghost white. My mother fainted when they cuffed him, and my sister, she looked around for me. But I wasn't there. I was home, sitting in my tiny apartment, watching the live stream replay. Her mascara streaked, her veil torn. The headline crawled across the bottom of the screen. CEO arrested in major fraud scandal. Bride's family implicated. By nightfall, my phone lit up with calls. My mother, my sister, relatives I hadn't heard from in years. I answered none of them. I turned off my phone and whispered, "You told them I was dead." Then I smiled. Let them live with that. They buried me once in shame. This time, I buried them in truth.